welcome back, whānau, welcome back. Okay, we have our 12 o'clock kickoff with our under-17s boys of WAITAHA versus Fiji. As I speak, we're rejigging our commentary box just to cater for our wind situation and our weather situation, but our crew are doing a fine job making sure that happens right around us. Again, I'm your commentator, Pani Kahukiwa, bringing you the live action here at the Ngā Punawai Sports Facility here on Field 1. Okay, so here's just a recap on our games that we've had so far. Our under-13s boys, Fiji versus Tonga this morning. Under-14 boys, Fiji versus Samoa. And just our recently completed under-15s boys, Samoa versus Te Tukatu o Waitaha. Presently, we are about to get to start our coverage of our under-17s boys grade between Waitaha versus Fiji. So we're gonna get set for our Tukatua Waitaha haka, followed by the Noku Masu of Fiji.
Okay, guys.
Te Tukatua Waitaha just finishing their haka there. And we have Fiji setting up for the Noku Masu. So we have our Fijian team coached by Mr. Sai Sokuru. Not too sure if he's actually the head coach, but he has a thing in every Fijian team.
There's a red line right here, so if they just stay near the fence line, just almost around that area here.
Kapai. So, yeah, we finished the respective pre-match rituals for both teams between Te Tukatua Waitaha and Fiji. So here we go with the lineup of Fiji under-17s boys. Not many names to speak of. So we got Jope Naoyasi, Jope New Matai Walu, Harrison Staunton, Arthur Siku Turanga, Ioane Varomusu. Right, Waitaha boys, we've got Mason Chinpoy, Caden Kodaya, Naraya Devereux, Ahure, Devon James, Noah Flutie, Jamie Horua McDougall, Amurua Kahukua, Huani Manuera Kahukua, Prorangi Manua Tu, Tyler McGarry Situe, Riley Metcalf Narunga, Haukura Paratene, Dallas Rapana Phillips, Raymana Rudi, Tyler Rush, Tamati Samian, Tamihana Taiaparia, James Tainu McLaughlin, Kirapa that boy, Dayton Tonihi Pitama, Tane Wallace, But here we are, ready to start our first game between the first game of the under 17th grade. Behind me are Tua Samoa and Tonga playing under 17th grade on field 2. And here we are, that wind again, whānau, that wind again. That wind again that can get this kickoff. If the teams aren't on, they're going to find a bit of trouble with this wind going on. So here we have Fiji doing the goal line dropout for Te Tukatua Waitaha to receive. Here's big Amurua Kahukiwa ready for the wind-up. So good play here at the moment from Tukatua Waitaha. Really good defense from Fiji coming up here. So these are our big boys coming into play here. So we're finished with our Taina boys this morning. So now we're up to our under 17s. So we've got Noah Futi just trying to take the ball out there wide there. At the moment, some good shape there from Tukatua Waitaha. Led here by Dallas Rapana, playing halfback, so he's going to be steering the team around at the moment. Bit of a grubber through there from, I think, tackle there from Juani Manu to Kahukiwa and Hokura Paratini on Ioane. So you've got Tukatua Waitaha just putting a bit of goal line pressure on Fiji at the moment, just to try and keep them down here. Keeping them down here, so which is the ideal situation of how you want your teams to play as well. So far so good on defense on Tukatua Waitaha. I think there's Nikau Panapa playing for Fiji there. So as it is whānau, we got just a bit of a mistake there from Hokura Paratini, trying to reel their ball in. But as it is whānau, we've got some boys playing for nations. They aren't heritage too, but it's just to bring numbers in to help fill these teams. But it's good having these nations part of it as well. So if we've got Samoa and Tonga playing on the field behind us at the moment, you're going to be hearing a lot of noise going on from the back there. So, but here we are with Fiji with a prime attacking opportunity here on Te Tukatua Waitaha's inside their 20 at the moment. So we just got a dart at a dummy half, and then yes, he scored the try there. So nice play there from Fiji. So here we are, just Fiji getting up to play the ball here, and the dummy half just taking a scoot. There we go. Gets underneath the tacklers there of Te Tukatua Waitaha and planting the ball down for a try. So I'm situated myself just behind the Tukatua Waitaha bench at the moment. Healthy looking bench. I see Waitaha, so just to start there for Waitaha, just to get themselves into this game. Unfortunately, the kick was missed, conversion was missed there. So the score remains at 4-0 to Fiji. Right, here we go. Kick off for restart here for Te Tukutua Waitaha. Again with their wind behind their backs. So coach for Te Tukutua Waitaha, Ricky Manihira, and he's been assisted by his trainer. The trainer he's assisted by with Aaron Hapi, and their water technician, none other than Rulon Nutira. Yes, they got the legend himself to come out and just give some of his absolute knowledge on the game, eh? Yeah, good kick-off take there. Here we go with Fiji coming out of their red zone. Unfortunately for Waitaha, getting pinged there, I think for markers not being square.
Ball! Ball!
So we've got an awesome crew here trying to doing up our commentary box, and because this wind is playing quite a lot of havoc on us. Great interchange of play there from Fiji. They're really finding their marks here at the moment. Waitaha on the back foot here, just not sticking to their numbers, sticking their tackles. And here we are with Fiji with all the running at the moment. Running play there. So far, good defensive set here by Waitaha, and Fiji attacking the line. Here we go. We've got a kick going through there. Unfortunate for the winger there, couldn't quite haul it in. So turnover ball here for Waitaha coming out of their red zone, coming out of their 20. 10 even. Wani Manu with the Kahukiwa coming out of dummy half there. Haukura Paratene doing what good wingers should be doing. Just taking the ball out. James Kirapa out of dummy half there. Drop ball there from Mamoru Kahukiwa. Not necessary there, especially when you're coming out of your red zone. Right. So now Tukutua Waitaha just need to get themselves back on track here. So it's just making sure that their tackles are sticking, which they're not at the moment. So just there'll be a few communication issues here for Te Tukutua Waitaha, just getting the hands on the ball first and actually completing the sets. Also, their communication with their defensive patterns and stuff like that. So they're starting off out of the blocks just a bit slow here. So, and there's some two big defenders there, Poraurangi and Amuro Kahukiwa. And their runner seems to have found his way through their defence, to carry them over on their defence anyway. So. So score now is Fiji 10, Waitaha 0. just over 12.5 minutes left in this first half, where Waitaha hopefully soon are going to find their, well, hopefully for themselves, hopefully going to find themselves getting on some front foot ball here. Because it's very much needed, and they very much need to get themselves back on track again. Fiji have all the running here at the moment, so here we go. Dala Sarapana with the kickoff. So another offload here that's getting them some second phase ball here from Fiji, and they've got all the running going forward too. Waitaha just having a bit of trouble just pinging them down. Also, some Waitaha tacklers are just not sticking with the tackle, so they're just finding it a bit hard here. Bit of a break down the sideline there from Fiji player there, so just a few lapses in concentration here from Waitaha, just not identifying situations here. Giving Fiji just probably a bit too much respect in terms of letting them play this out. Unlucky winger there. There's twice now that he's had a chance at gathering their ball in, but he's managed to drop them twice. So again, this is Waitaha with the massive wind behind their back that they need to would love to get themselves on the board just to go into the sheds with some points behind them. But as we can see here that the Fiji are full of running.
We want to make two changes, mate. Yeah. So what happens to the trainer is your main person to take the players off, and I'm the one.
So we've got Tukutua Waitaha coming out of their 20. And there we go again, another drop ball from Purorangi Manawa 2. That does get the, well, especially when you're trying to find some confidence to get back in this game, and then you're coming up with sort of mistakes like that. So here we go with Fiji from the feet of the scrum, and we've got Fiji on the outside, and here we go, and try in the corner. So Fiji with all the running in this game so far in the first half of this game. Te Tukutua Waitaha just having a bit of trouble on. Well, first getting beaten on the outside right there from, and that's Ioane anyway. That's his type of play of getting on the outside of a player, but managing to get the ball to his winger who has no one in front of him. But still had a bit of work to do just to get over the line when those defenders came across. So difficult kick here from the sideline for Fiji coming up. Especially kicking into the wind effectively. Kick from the sideline, on its way. Good nudge. Still a good nudge into that wind. So just under 8 minutes to go in this first half of the Fiji Tukutua Waitaha game. coming up straight after this next game is our first of our girls games. It's our only girls game we're showing live on today, which is our under 15s girls Samoa versus Te Tokotua Waitaha. But here we are, Dallas Rapana with the kickoff, restart again. Waitaha need to find something to get themselves back in this game. Tough call there on Waitaha there, but so be it as the ref sees it. Right, Fiji with another penalty reliever to get them out of their half. They're right up to halfway at the moment, so. Here we go with Fiji with the penalty tap, and they lose the ball just there. Here we go, Waitaha with some pull. They haven't quite seen this going on for quite a while. So here's Dayton with the run, strong runner he is. Nice little dart there from James Kirapa. Here we go, Waitaha with a bit of shape here going on, which is good. Playing last tackle here for Tukutua Waitaha and drop ball right on not the opportune time either. So we're just doing a bit of furniture moving going on here in the commentary box as we're trying to bring you the live coverage as well. So we've got Fiji coming out of the 20 or their half up to the halfway mark there. Sorry. Ball fielded there by Caden Kadaya. And here we go, Te Tokotua Waitaha in a bit better attacking position here. Got a hit up there by Tyler Rush. So bit tough going here for Tokotua Waitaha at the minute. Just getting the ball, tucking the ball underneath the armpits and going. So we go here, Riley Ngarunga with a head up. Be good to see him in a bit of a foot race with some of these Fijian boys. Got Dallas Rapana just trying to get his team going forward, and another drop ball there on a bit of pressure. So it's pretty safe to say that Waitaha just got a bit of connection issues going on at the moment. So they're going to need to sort of have a good korero at half time about that. And it's something they're going to have to really work on, especially if they're going to get back into this game in the second half, going against the wind. So for some funny reason, the team going against the wind is actually the one thriving at the moment, especially in this first half. So There's no difference here in this game as it was in the Samoa Fiji game prior. It's Rikos. Rikos taking that little hit up over there. This Yuan is just seeing opportunities again. And I think that's a try there to Fiji. Oh, hang on. He's going to have a bit of a corridor to his outsides. And he's given the try. All right, another try there from Fiji. So it's a bit of a woolly one. So you got Yuan giving the kickoff through there. You got comes in ricochets and stuff like that. Then you got a Fiji guy going picking it up and then going and collecting the loose ball and going over for the try. So the bounce of the ball going Fiji's way at the moment. Again, Tukutua Waitaha going to try and find something that's going to get them over the line, get them back in this game. Because at the moment they're looking at 18-0 down with a kick to come. Kick unsuccessful. The score remains at 18-0. Last minute to go in this second half. So a few words will be obviously said to Tukutua Waitaha team from their coach Ricky Manihira. A lot of it will be around connection. Making sure our tackles are sticking and just line speed in general. So here we go. We've got just under 10 seconds to go for this line dropout. So they're going to play it. So last play here coming up for Tukutu. And there's Lennox Woodhouse. This is Lennox Woodhouse from down. He's a south from down south. Oh, can kind of see where this ball's going. There we go. The bounce of the ball. Could have bounced anywhere, but at the time for Waitaha in this first half, none of the ball wasn't bouncing anywhere for them. But here we have halftime score: Waitaha 0, Fiji 18. Take a quick break. Welcome back. Halftime here on the under-17s boys, Waitaha versus Fiji, with Fiji leading 18-0. Pretty dominant first half for Fiji, I will add. And you'll see on these replays here that everything was going for them. A lot of passes sticking. I didn't see, can't recall any much errors happening with them, but just sheer determination and will to just carry on going. So as you can see with some of their tries that they're thinking, especially with this one, You got this number 6 here muscling his way over in between 2 defenders and 2 props, I might add, on top of that as well. So there we go. And he just manages to get determination or get him over the line. So, and then we've got this try here, which just came from a set move, set scrum. Then you got just Ioane just beating the man on his outside and then feeding his winger here, who still had a bit of work to do, but strength got him over the line. And then their last try that they scored in their half all that came from was just a little scoop from dummy half to the blind side with Ioane just putting a little grubber kick in, and then the ball's just going everywhere and anywhere. Just bounce to the ball stuff that gets people going. So just getting people noticing that I'm on the commentary box, so they're coming to say hello, but that's all good. At the end of the day, this is all about whānau, so te toko te o Waitaha got a bit of massive job in front of them just to haul back this 18-0 scoreline that they see in front of them right now. So so they're going to have to change some things around just to make to get themselves back in this game. Fiji with all the running they got now, they had the wind behind them, right behind them, and but yeah, we'll see how Te Tukutua Waitaha will attack the second half. Right, here we go. Nice couple of good hit-ups there from Tukutua Waitaha coming from Tyler Rush there. So they go to the right-hand side where Dallas Rapana. They look like a terrible attempt at tackling there, but it's worked out for Fiji. It's worked out really well for Fiji here, so they've got the running at the moment. Not held. So Tukutua Waitaha just slipping off tackles here, just not actually making them stick, so we've just got Tukutua Waitaha here, and the Fiji attack the short side here. And then we have Nikau Panapa trying to go in from dummy half there. Good pick up there by Rikos. Nice pick out there from the big fella. All right, kick going up from Fiji. These are ugly little wee things here. Especially in conditions like this when you put it up and under and the ball's just 50-50 going anywhere. So I do not envy any fullback on the back of those high balls or anything like that, having to catch a ball that's swirling around. There's Noah Flutie with the first hit up coming out of Tukutua Waitaha red zone, and this is Hokura Paratini. Reimana Ruri. Not too sure about the legality of their tackle there at that time, but hey. Nice little offload there from Noah Flutie. From the looks of it, that tackle wasn't completed, but hey, we'll carry on. Caden Kodai with the up and under there. Again, that swirling ball. Fiji in prime attacking position here with this hit here. So Tukatu just need to make sure that they need to try and win the rucks here and get these Fijians to slowing the ball down. Slowing the Fijians ruck speed down. So Fiji here on the attack, and they're going the right side here. Good tackle there by Tamati Simeon. Amuro Kahuki over at the top. Kick there by Ioane. Bit too deep. Hey, but the intention's there. Again, and we have Fijian. We have some people representing Fijian who are here just to tautoko the kaupapa. And there we are with the loose carries. So no, it's been the killer for Te Tokotua Waitaha so far in this game. Just holding the ball for a whole set, or just even getting some pressure on. Just trying to build some pressure on it as well. So it's been very difficult for Tokotua Waitaha in this first game here. Fiji have definitely found their front, they've definitely found their game plan, they've definitely found what's working for them, so why not? Here we go, Fiji. Oh, just a bit of a mix-up play there, but hey, they've recovered. Oh, knock-on cord there, so there must have been a hand in one of those runners. As you can hear all the screaming going on behind us with the Samoa Tonga game. But here we are with Tokotua Waitaha with the scrum coming out of the red zone. Go with Dayton Tunihi, Pitama. Good run there from the big fella. Penalty, Waitaha. Okay, relieving penalty here, so they just need to get a bit of a roll on going here. So this is where captains and that come together. Our captain comes together and just tells his team we're going to get going, man, we need to get going.
Tap the ball, Taylor. You tap it, pass.
And there's Tyler Rush with the tap and go forward. Out of the Rickon club as well. This is Ahure Devon, so all the way from Nelson. As we're talking about with this kaupapa, just not feeding Christchurch-based players. These are South Island-based players. So, Purorangi Manawatu out of the Woolston Rams club. Mason Chinpui from Invercargill. Tamati Simeon out of the Linwood Kias club. You got Dallas Rapana just with the cross kick over there, and it's going to work out. Unlucky he's put a foot into touch. But hey, as you seen in the first half, the kicks that Fiji were putting to that corner was actually getting on. It was on the money with that winger. He just couldn't catch it. But in this case here, the kick was just a bit overcooked. Good take by Riley. Just couldn't keep his foot in play. So this is where Waitaha will want to put a bit of defensive pressure on Fiji and squeeze them down here in this area. But Ioane, more often than not, this is Ioane's jam. Gets his team out of trouble. Early kick here from Fiji. Could be finding ourselves with a 40-20 here. Yeah, 40-20. What great play from Fiji. 40-20 play right there. That's just when you're trying to get yourselves ahead. So yeah, just when you're trying to get yourself ahead of the game, then you get someone comes up with a clutch 40-20. And there we go. Fiji in with a stroll and try. So Fiji find themselves up 22-0 at this present time. So with the kick to come, Waitaha need to find a bit of mojo going on so they can get themselves back in this game. Successful conversion there by Fiji, which takes our scores to 24-0. Right. Just over 11 minutes to go in the second half of the under-17s boys. Te Tokotua Waitaha versus Fiji. Fiji ahead 24-0. Te Tokotua Waitaha having to find something to get themselves back into this game. A good try in the next couple of minutes or the next ensuing set or even just a turnover ball here. And it's a nice kick from Dallas Rapana. Oh, that looked like it was in. Oh, no, my eyes deceived me, so it went out on the full. So it's a halfway tip. So Fiji taking the penalty kick out. Waitaha back on defense once again. Referee calling a strip ball there on the Fijian player. Fiji, nice shape here, Fiji, taking the ball out wider, right up to their centre there's taking the ball up there at this present time. Fiji have shown some really, really good shape, really good determination too. It's oh, unlucky. Yeah, knock on both ways there. Fiji knock on first. All right, scrum on the 10 to Te Tokotua Waitaha. Just under 9 minutes to play. So Dayton's look really, really good in this game so far. So he's actually, I think so. He's looked really, really strong in this game for Tokotua Waitaha. Probably their best on the paddock so far. Here's Lennox Woodhouse out of the Rickerton Club, but lives down south. Raymana Ruri out of the Eastern Eagles Club in Christchurch here. Just a bit of a breakdown here with Tokotua Waitaha. It's like sort of no one doesn't feel like no one knows what's going on here. They're going to have to shore that up pretty quickly when they face Tonga this afternoon. Great take there by Ioane. Well, he's one of our. He's probably in my mind, probably the best fullback in the city at the moment in this age grade group. But yeah, Tokotua just needs to get some connections back into the situation. Look, direct running like that, and a bit of a turnover here. Good take by Tai. Good hit up there from Captain Pororangi Manawatu. Wears his heart on the sleeve, that kid. Another hit up here by Lennox Woodhouse. Yeah, too much in the ruck. So this is where we're like 6.5 minutes to go, and then we actually need these quick play the balls, quick taps. Come into play, you'll be hearing the coaches going tap it. And that's the reason why, because they want their boys to start. Time's running out, so they need them to start playing.
Not rugby boys, just tap it.
Taisi Tue with the hit up here. Here we go again with another mistake here from Raymana Ruri. Again, Tokotua just battling with connection issues here, connection problems. They are needing these passes to start sticking. So here we go, playing the ball here. Fiji coming out of their own 30 at the moment, inside their 30. Fiji once again with the play the ball, getting good shape. Everybody's keen to run. Everybody's keen to go forward. That's what you're seeing, the difference between these two teams at the moment. There's intent running, and then there's Unlucky Caden. Just lifting their leg up unnecessarily. See again, some intent running there again. Fiji with the little head of steam behind them. Another offload here. Took it to a WAITAHA on the back haunches at the moment, actually. So it's just something they're going to have to shore up really, really fast. But they've got a bit of a break. Oh, and here we go, easy try. Too easy to get on in there. But they've got a bit of a break till their last game this afternoon at 5 o'clock. But look at this. Just a bit too easy for the loose forward here, getting the ball here, and he's just skipping through defenders, really. And there we go. I could be disappointed with the efforts right there and then. Excuse me, you boys. This is a restricted area, bro. What is supposed to be out from the side? So, Fiji halfback with the kick here. Trying to add the next 2 points. Great nudge. So that takes our score to 30-0 to Fiji. 0 to Tokatua WAITAHA. So we're seeing some blowout scores this morning. Some teams have come here ready to get going on their first game. Some teams are just taking a wee bit longer to get going in their games. But hopefully, as the tournament goes on, because these are first games for a lot of these boys, so hopefully as the tournament goes on, that they start getting the connections properly, and then we start seeing hopefully some tighter scores going on. The game behind us seems to be going pretty well, pretty tight, so that's a good thing for that side of the field. But as it is, we're down to our last minute. Just over our last minute of play in the first half. Not sure about their call there by the referee pulling that one out. But it is what it is. So we're just going to play down our last minute of this Fiji Tokatua WAITAHA game, as we see it. Another little half break here by Fiji. Getting into the right person's hands in the one net. Nice little offloads, nice little interchange of play here on some of these guys. A nice little wee try there just to cap off Fiji's dominant game here against Te Tokatua WAITAHA. Total dominance. Go. And that's a full-time hooter gone off for the game here on field 1, Te Tokatua WAITAHA versus Fiji. So I just as this last kick gets converted. That brings the end to our game here for the under-17s boys versus WAITAHA versus Fiji. 36-0 to Fiji. Victors at this moment in time. We'll be back after our break